Marvelous, fabulous. So, um, for this evening, we've got our usual beginning with a nice relaxing bit. We'll do our loving kindness at the end. Um, and then the middle bit's a bit that I've come up with this last week, which I'll take you through. I'll talk a little bit about it now, but and then once we get into it, we just go into the flow of it all. Um, in many kind of meditation traditions, spiritual traditions, there's the idea, and whether you see it as awareness, presence, the divine, there's this idea of entering into a state where we become aware that there's something out there that's vastly greater than we are, but also we're aware that there's that the essence of it is within us. On a purely scientific level, we have within us the stuff of stars. We have that within us. So it could just literally be that awareness. But it's an interesting thing, and so I thought it would be nice to create a little simple meditation practice thing that could be used to kind of help people just enter into that stillness and that awareness. So that's what I thought we'd do this evening. Um, I've got some notes on it because it's still not completely cemented in my head, but other than that, we're free forming tonight. So let's begin. I've raised up my monitor and it's great, but it means I have to hire my chair up. And the problem with hiring my chair up is it puts my feet at a funny angle and my toes start going tingly. Anyway, that's a digression. Let's begin. Let's get comfortable, have a fidget, even have a stretch. And if you're sitting, something that you can do, which just can help bring you into the right posture. And it's a Taoist thing, and it comes from Tai Chi as well. You'll see it in Tai Chi and things like that. It's just imagine, I can't see my ears because I've got a hat on, but imagine from the tips of your ears to, oh, that's doing funky things, to the top of your head to a point here. I can't see it now. I have to do two hands, then you can. And from that point, just imagine you're attached to the sky by a silver or golden thread. And just allow everything beneath that place of contact to just imagine that it's just hanging relaxed from that point. And don't actually physically do anything to change your body or move your body. Just imagine, pretend what it's like to just have that anchor point, just being suspended from it. And what this does is it just helps gently and subtly to bring us into a good posture. So with that in mind, let's begin by taking 3 deep breaths together. Breathing all the way into the pit of the stomach. Breathing in. Hold it and breathe out. Breathing in. Hold it. Breathe out. Breathing in. Hold it. Breathing out. And just return to your natural breath, your natural rhythm and tide. And you can just tell yourself, going to relax. Going to meditate. Everyday thoughts will not distract me. Everyday, everyday sounds will not disturb me. They just help me relax. To let go. And as you relax, as you let go, I want you to start to begin to think about the space inside your own head. That space in which our brain sits. Don't often give it much attention, really, but we think about this out a bit. Unless we have a headache or something, we tend not to focus within. And just bring your attention to the inner front side. So above the eyebrows, back behind the forehead. Just imagine that space. And as you're imagining that space, just allow yourself to relax, softening any tensions. And slowly and gently with ease, start to bring that awareness back, exploring that space within your head. There's no rush, just gently bringing awareness back. With each breath, just easing back that awareness, as though you're scanning the inside of your head. So you get to about the middle. And just rest there for a moment and notice whatever that is that allows you now to relax even deeper. As you bring that awareness further back from the middle all the way towards the very back of the skull. Just slowly easing that awareness back as you continue to relax. Till you come to a point, the furthest point at the back of your skull, and just hold your awareness there. Notice what happens to your thoughts as you hold your awareness there. And just for a while, for a moment, from that place, observe any thoughts. Doesn't matter what they are, just watch them. Be aware of them. A little bit like when someone has a balloon full of helium and they let go of it. It just slowly drifts off until you're no longer aware of it. And just any thoughts that arise, just watch them like a balloon. Notice where they rise from. and watch them as they drift off, and realize you are not your thoughts. You are not the one thinking. As you observe, every time you notice a thought, just as you let it go and watch it drift off, just say to yourself, thinking, acknowledging what's going on, and then letting it go. Continue for a few moments. That's right. And as you let go of those thoughts, beginning to find it easier and easier, I'm just going to gently count down from 10 all the way to 0. And just imagine that 0 is like a gateway to a deeper level of relaxation. And each count brings it closer to you. So you can step through it now whenever you wish. That's 10, letting go. 9, softening, unwinding. 8, with every breath you take, letting go. 7, 6, softening, relaxing. 5, wonder how deeply you will go when you step through that circle, that 0. 4, relaxing, deeper, deeper to 3, 2, letting go, one step at a time. 0, that doorway, that gateway comes closer, closer, and you can step through it now, relaxing even more than that. And even though you may not be consciously aware how you do that, your unconscious mind knows how to take you into a wonderful state of inner focus and relaxation. Knowing your breathing, noticing your breathing, and just allow yourself to take a gentle, slow, deep breath again. Nothing forced, just eased in and out. And in your mind's eye, you can say to yourself, I come to recognize the presence in me. I come to recognize the presence in me and myself within the presence, and myself within the presence. just allow this now to just be the beginning. I'm going to say those words again, but this time I want you to just notice where, when I say them, you sense them, where they show themselves within your body, where resonates. I don't know what form that will take, a sensation, a movement, a tightness, a warmth. But just notice where you feel or sense that. And then just allow that to be the center of your attention. I come to recognize the presence in me and myself within the presence. I wonder where responded within you to that. And as you notice that, bring your attention and center your attention on that point, that place. Stay with it. And allow this to become your new center. And so, without shifting your focus away from that center, slowly and gently and easily allow your awareness to begin to widen. Start to become aware of the space around that sensation, around that center. And as you become aware of the space around that center, become aware of the bigger space around that. Become aware of the space around your body, the room, the atmosphere in the room, the sense in the room, just the simple openness around you. And then allow yourself to become aware of the space in which your house sits, the space around that, above it, around it, and the town where you live, space beyond that, the county you live, the island upon which we live upon, space around the planet in which we inhabit. Space around the planets and the stars. And even though we cannot see how far the universe stretches, imagine the space around the space and hold both at once. That center in your body and that wider field around it. And as you're aware of that center within you and the surrounding space and field all around, being aware of both of them together. Give yourself permission. Allow the edge between them to grow less defined. Invite that edge to soften, to dissolve. Being aware of all that space around you and that point within you. Allowing the boundary between the two to grow less defined as you continue to rest your awareness on both, allowing that boundary to soften in its own way. There's nothing for you to do, just relax. That's it. And as you continue to allow that to happen, that softening, however it appears to you now, just speak quietly within, or just let these words resonate with you. The presence is in me. I am within the presence. The presence is in me. I am within the presence. And allow this recognition to settle. And just rest here. Remain in the recognition. And if you notice anything that shifts, direction, clarity, calm, movement, knowing, just allow it to arise in its own time and stay with whatever comes without moving towards or away from it. From this place of recognition. Just think of yourself for a moment. And from that place of presence, just say to yourself, I am blessed. I am loved. I am enough. And so bring to mind someone you care about, a loved one, a friend, because they too are within this presence. It is both within and without. Hold them in your mind and in your heart, and just gently say, you are blessed. You are loved. You are enough. Just let them be held in that presence as you are held in that presence. Now bring to mind the stranger in the street, or that person you may never meet. Held in the presence. Just say to them, you are blessed. You are loved. You are enough. And as we're all held in the presence, hold them in your awareness. Sit. And now think of someone who maybe you've been struggling with recently, maybe finding difficult, or someone in your past. Just know that they're held in the presence in the way that you are, that presence within and around us all. Just say the words, you are blessed, you are loved, you are enough. Just let them be held there in that presence. Now think of all the people on this earth, all living within that presence, all containing that presence, that awareness within them. Think of the whole world in space, in the presence, that presence flowing through it. And whisper to the world, you are loved, you are blessed, you are enough. Turn to that point within and that awareness around, held in the recognition. And as you rest there, may you feel the circle of presence around you tonight. The old, soft knowing of the land. the hush of wind through ancient branches, the steady rhythm beneath your feet. May you remember you are held. You are loved. You are enough, more than enough, just as you are. And may the peace of the deep earth rest gently on your heart. That's right. That's right. And now, just very gently, start to bring your awareness back to your body, your hands, your feet, your face. Allow your awareness to drift back. Feel your contact with where you're sitting, where you're lying, and gently allow yourself to return, carrying that recognition with you. And as you return, just bring a hand up, hold it to your chest, and just say quietly, I give thanks for this time today. I give thanks for this time today. And then, when you're fully back, you can just have a stretch. Be here now, feeling good. And when you're fully back and ready, you can pop your cameras and that back on just to let me know.